Hey Mike, it's Josh Sneed. Hope I'm not waking you. It's early here in the East Coast, so I know it's even earlier out there. But I had to talk to somebody, man. You know, it's the trade deadline day, and once again the Reds are going to be sellers, and you know I'm excited, but I just feel like someone who knows baseball as much as you can always talk me down off the ledge, because it wasn't that long ago that things were okay around here. I remember the best game I ever went to in 2010 when the Reds clinched the playoff spot for the first time in 15 years over the at Houston. When I was there, it was a special year, man, and I saw it from the beginning. I was getting married that spring and decided for my bachelor party I was going to go to spring training. Took a buddy of mine who does sports talk radio in Cincinnati. We got to meet the entire team. I got to see these guys before they ever played a game that year, and I knew something was special, and they played well. They played well all year. They acquired Jim Edmonds, and they were racing towards a playoff contender. We had guys like Orlando Cabrera and the human bobblehead Johnny Gomes, pulling weight. And Jay Bruce and Joey Votto were young. We had Mike Leake, who had skipped the minor leagues, went straight to the pros, and Aroldis Chapman was even a rookie that year. So I knew something was going to be all right, and we decided that they had a chance to clinch the division against the Astros. And in the bottom of the eighth, the Reds were still tied. They got all the outs in the top of the ninth. And then in the bottom of the ninth, Jay Bruce was coming up. And that was before cameras on cell phones were worth anything. And I had my digital camera. And I mentioned to my wife, I said, I'm going to turn this on and I'm going to record it just in case something cool happens. And what do you know? First pitch, bottom of the ninth inning, Jay Bruce, home run over the center field fence, clinches a division. Chaos, man. Just absolute chaos. All the players running on the field, the mascots out in the field waving a flag like a maniac. Everybody's going nuts. I turn the camera around so you can see the stadium. I show me and my wife screaming. And we stayed there for the next 2 hours, just down to the dugouts, and the team came out and walked around and was saying hi to everybody and taking pictures on the field. We went over to where they were doing the post-game broadcast and got on TV, and Johnny Gomes came up and dumped beer on the host and made his head into a mohawk. And it was a good day. And it certainly doesn't feel like it was 8 years ago. And I don't know what's happened since then other than the Astros are like the best team in baseball, with the Cubs have won a World Series. And I'm sitting in a basement in Cincinnati, Ohio, watching this YouTube video I uploaded of that Jay Bruce home run 8 years ago, over and over and over again, wondering why my career has gotten to a point where it got more views than most of my stand-up clips. But that's a conversation for another day. Anyway, hope you get this. Hope you're well. Talk to you soon.